Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reviewing your channel art video. I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I am, and let's just get right into it. So we're starting out with WWE Everything, and it looks like it's a WWE channel, you know, obviously by the name, all the thumbnails and all that. So we're going to start out with the logo. It's not really much of a logo besides the fact that you have your name in there. So I would definitely try making an actual logo. And for the text, if you're going to do a gradient with black and white, I would definitely add some kind of inner glow on it so the black isn't as powerful, or just adjust the gradient so that the black isn't really as harsh, because it's kind of hard to see and it looks like you had to squish the text to get it in there. So I would definitely redo that. Maybe a different font, like a thicker, more boxier font would look better, I think. Like this up here, I think that looks better. For the banner, I like it, looks good. The only thing I would say is to move this and this text like together in the middle, because they're kind of separated and it looks kind of weird, but the fonts are good, so definitely keep that. And I like these little boxing gloves and all that, so definitely keep that, looks good. And for the thumbnails, I think they look good, but I think that the text could use some work. I would try some different fonts and different color choices, because there's a ton of different colors going on that don't really work too well together, like light blue and red, and I don't know, just improve the colors, I think, and the font, and you'll be good, because besides that, they look really good. So yeah, that's all I have to say for you. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we got Ceajay or something like that. I don't know. But they don't have a banner, which is pretty interesting. I've never seen someone not have a banner. So we're just going to be reviewing the logo and thumbnails. So the logo, I have no idea what that is. It looks like a demon, so I'm guessing you didn't make that either. So I would make an actual logo. Anyways, the thumbnails look super good. I like these a lot, especially this one. Looks super good. I don't really have anything to say bad about it. So you're doing great when it comes to thumbnails. If you could just apply that to a banner and a logo, you'll be set. So yeah, keep it up. Next up, we got TypicalxJudan Gaming. I think I said that right. Oh man. Oh, come on. You had a chance. You had 3 other videos to change it. We're gonna start out with the logo. Logo looks fine. No complaints. Maybe a little dark, bland in terms of colors, but besides that, it's solid. The banner, I don't know. You know how I feel about black text. That's a no-no for me. And I just mentioned about, like, I don't know, the last guy or the guy before that with the gradients, add an inner glow, or just make the black not as harsh, because I don't really like the look of just black and white gradient. And I would say the outer glow should not be the default yellow. I don't really like it. It's like a tan, like white yellow. I don't know. I would definitely change that. And it's kind of all over the place. I would maybe like put stuff together a little more. Like I would get rid of the Roblox logo, because they can already tell with your dude here that it's Roblox. And move these together a little more. I don't know. You know what I would do actually is I would shrink this, put it below here, and shrink that and put it below here on the other side. Like put one here and one here. Like do something like that. And then maybe move your guy, copy and paste them on this side too, so there's one on each side, because it would be kind of empty over here, and you know, or maybe just rearrange them, something like that. But yeah, you get the idea. Just do some of that and you'll be good. Add some colors, maybe change the colors. And okay, so the thumbnail's really simple, just white text, and I actually like the simplicity of it, so good job on that. Let's see about your Roblox. Okay, your Roblox thumbnails are fine as well, but I definitely like these better just because they're really clean. And it looks like you do lyric videos now, so that's cool. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Let's move on to the next person. Next up, we got Gentleman Gaming. Okay, looks like he used or took from my banner template video, but made it his own. It's a little bit different. I think it looks really clean, of course, you know, because I made, you know, part of it. But it looks good, no complaints. For the logo, instead of making it just what your banner is, I would maybe just put like your G or something, or make an actual like logo that represents your channel. I think that would be a better option, but for now that works just fine. For your thumbnails, I would say that the text here is a little dark. I would make it a little bit bigger, so it's kind of like hard to see here. Maybe put them together more instead of, because they're so separated, I think it looks kind of weird. This one's fine. Let's see what else you got here. Yeah, the text colors could be improved. Like this one, I would make it like pop a little bit more, center it, all that stuff. But yeah, like this one looks good. I like that. I like this one. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So just do that. You'll be chilling. And you play Star Wars, so I already respect you. And yeah, all right, let's move on to the next person. Next up, we got this guy. We're gonna start out with the logo. Logo looks nice. I like how you didn't just have straight up text and you know, manipulated the text to make N and P. I think that's really cool. And the background's crazy. It reminds me of like PewDiePie's, you know, background. I don't know if it still is, but that's what it reminds me of. It looks good. The only thing I would say is to maybe move it a little bit more to the left because it looks a little heavy over here. And you can see there's some empty space up here compared to here. That's the only complaint I'd say about that. For the banner, it looks all right. It's just, you know, I would maybe move this right here to the bottom of this and maybe move that a little bit up because of it. Because, I don't know, it seems like there's this over here and nothing over here. I guess maybe you tried bringing these X's in over here for that, but it still wasn't enough to counter this. Maybe add another social media on this side if you're going to do that, or just move that below it. The font's all right. I don't really have any complaints about that. Let's move on to the thumbnails. Thumbnails are simple and I don't really have a problem with them. This one, I would maybe not blur the background so much and actually have a background there so you can see what's going on. I think that would help it a lot because there's a lot of empty space right here, but you could fill that up if you didn't blur it as much. I like this one a lot. It looks good. And this one, I like how you put it behind the building. That's super cool. These ones are simple. I like those too. No complaints. You're doing pretty good on these. I'm going to be honest. I like these a lot, especially this one. I don't know. They're all good. So good job, man. And I'm going to move on to the next person. Next up, we got, I think it's Viintaqtrustyy or something like that. Man, I really am bad at these, but I think it's something like that. And we're going to start with the logo. Logo looks good. It looks unique. I think it's probably your character or something. If it's not, then I would try making it, you know, more your character. But it looks like it is, so that's good. Banner looks really clean. I like the Minecraft background with the nice text. It's simple text, but it looks really good. And I like the thumbnails a lot. It looks like you've been doing a lot of live streams recently, so yeah, it looks good. I like this one a lot as well. Good font choices. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Next person. Next up, we got Ben. It doesn't look like you have any videos, so that kind of sucks. We're just going to start out with the logo anyways. Logo, looks like you're going for a retro logo, but the only problem is it's kind of hard to read the text, so I would maybe take away some of the gradients in that retro text because it looks like a lot. Or maybe the font. I think the font's fine, it's just the gradient, so maybe try messing with that a little bit. The banner looks cool. It looks like you got a lot going on, but not like too much to where it looks weird. I think it looks good. I like the text. I haven't ever seen that font before, but it is kind of hard to read because it's a black gradient. Just try to make that go away a little bit and you'll be good. But it looks like the composition's pretty good. Nothing really bad to say about it. It could maybe use some tweaking just to make things flow a little bit better, but I think it looks all right. So we're gonna move on to the next person. Next up, we got T5OW. All right, logo. Logo looks good. It's just a T, so you can't go wrong with just a letter. It looks fine. Now the banner looks really cool. If you drew that, that's sick. I like drawings and stuff, so I think it looks really good. You got the text behind them. I don't know, no complaints. I really like it. Maybe make the gradient not as strong though for this like black part. I know what you're trying to do, but maybe a little bit less. I don't know, but thumbnails look really cool. I like these a lot, especially that one. And it looks like you're doing some tutorials as well, so that's really cool, man. Looks like you're doing really good. 271 subscribers. Go ahead and check this guy out if you want, and keep it up, dude. Next up, we got AbeDaSageToo. Very interesting name. I hope I said that right. Logo is you, so it can't get any more unique than yourself, so that's fine. I like it. And the banner, I don't know what the heck that says. It's in some other language, but if I knew what it said, I think I'd like it a little bit more. But it looks pretty cool anyways, just like some symbols and stuff. So if you guys know what language that is, or if that's even a language, let me know down in the comments below what it is. Thumbnails are looking really clean. I love them. No complaints on these at all. and you incorporate your face in it, that's a good idea. Reaction channels, stuff like that, do that and they get a lot of views. So it works out. I don't know what's going on. This one looks insane. Let's just check this out for a second. I don't normally do this, but I gotta check it out. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe this isn't kid appropriate. Let's back out of that. Looks like someone's getting sawed up. Anyways, yeah, okay, let's move on to the next person. Next up, we got Cov Nugget 19. Chicken nuggets. All right. Interesting. Looks like you're celebrating something with your logo. I'd move it down a little bit. I don't know what's going on with the chicken nuggets, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like a huge fan of chicken nugget banners. I've never seen one before, but the red text kind of blends in too well with the nuggets. So if you're gonna do a nugget background, at least make the text stand out. That's your only excuse. Now the thumbnails, you got black text. You got black text, man. Something's got to change. You got to do something about that. And see, you got white text. That's after you watched my review. Okay? See, I'm helping people out here. You went from this to this. That's all it took. All right, you're welcome. And that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.